Guten Abend, alle miteinander. Welcome back to Tom Plays Civilization 6 for absolute beginners. We are back with the Germans, and we're engaged in a space race with the Scythians. Oh, and we just got a new apostle. So they're new. Oh, because spread religion 2 extra times. That's pretty good. Let's go with that then. Okay, what have we got? A few of these things we could get boosts on, but I doubt we're going to kill a fighter. So let's do guidance systems. What else? Right. I'll do Cordoba. I was going to try and send them to random cities belonging to other nations because I think that's more valuable. She wants diamonds and she wants to exchange a petty amount of cash for them. I don't think so. Sorry, I've no particular reason to treat you nicely, and I think diamonds are worth a bit more than 1 gold a month or whatever our currency is. Yep. 1 gold per turn. Sorry, these are more like years, aren't they? Possibly? Yeah, the years. Okay, that's not good. Oh no, we've gained sources. Okay, that is good. So, Hamburg. Hamburg has built a builder, which is good. Now I want to build another spy. We can never have enough spies. Okay, so we've got a few options here. I'm actually wondering about maybe, seeing as this has just spread an extra 2 times without mentioning anything about other cities, I'm actually thinking it might be worth us going this way and converting all of our cities for once, because there's no particular advantage to converting enemy cities. I was going to go for Buenos Aires, but on the plus side it did look like Buenos Aires was going to change hands anyway, so I think I can count on Saladin and Philip to fight that one out. Okay, so this is Johanna, right. So she has gained her chances of doing things, so we're going to try to disrupt the rocketry. We only have a 63% chance, and there's a 9% chance of being captured or killed. But we've got to try. Okay, and you, my friend, are going to go and dig up all that lovely uranium. A generation of scientists is going to die because we don't realise how dangerous it is, unfortunately. Nuclear program. Sounds good. Do we have any new things? We've got nuclear espionage. Don't really care about that. I'm not so fussed about tech boosts now. So I think I'm going to leave it as it is. Let's choose a new civic. Okay, we have class struggle, which could give us communism, and we have totalitarianism. Oh, quite like a look at that gunboat diplomacy. Might be something to think about. Okay, so we've got a new spy. This is Egon. So again, I think we're going to need to gain sources before we do anything. Be on the safe side. Okay, we are the dominant culture now. So I think we're winning towards a culture victory, which is good. But our main concern is the science victory, because that's what Tomyris is going for, and I'm pretty sure the other 2 are going for a religious victory, and they're getting nowhere because they're too busy fighting each other. So, really, it's only going to be a science victory that counts in the end, unfortunately. Oh, brilliant! We have progress towards a space race. Right. I want to know if I can purchase this thing. Okay, it doesn't look like I can. So, production launch Earth satellite. And I'm going to move our great engineer there, then instantly launch it. I don't know if I should have saved him for them doing 3 at once and sent him to the worst place. I didn't realise he'd actually launch it instantly. Never mind. It's a start. Okay. The unpronounceable city. Build an armory. I do wonder if we actually need these armories now. You build a monument. And Aachen, I think, are going to be launching the moon landing next. So we're already catching up. And apparently Saladin has started in the space race as well. Just poor Philip being left behind there. Alright, what we really need is for some of our spaceports to finish. And for our spies to successfully disrupt Tomyris. Then we'll bring him back and start counter-spying on our spaceports and industrial complexes. Okay, another great engineer. That is excellent news. Build a monument. Never know, maybe we'll get a culture victory without even meaning to. Okay. Apparently you have a harbour. Novel. I think granary might be good for you. So, what can you do? Same deal, space race projects, that is fantastic. Oh, yeah, go do the other nuclear thing. Okay, so that's only actually reduced it by half, oddly. Not complaining though, because that should put us on a par with Tomyris. And hopefully, it's just whether she gets any engineers, I suppose. Trying to get them eventually. Okay, so what are our other options? Right, well we're not likely to own 3 tanks, so I think that will be useful. We might need composites. Okay, build some. Augsburg. Actually, I think I'd like you to build a builder before anything else, because there are a lot of nuclear options down here. Bremen has a fully functioning Hansa. However, let's build a theatre square, because I actually feel like we haven't done enough with theatre squares yet. Stock exchange. Starting to go off in the military a little right now. There doesn't seem to be any sign of an attack from Tomyris yet. Or anyone else. Okay, I'll tell you what, you do, Seville. Okay, he would like our great work. He's not having that. So marble, salt, and we give him money for 30 turns. Honestly, I'll accept that. He's not in the space race, and it gives our citizens more luxuries, and we actually have pots of money. So I don't actually mind. If he starts in the space race now, it's probably going to be too late to make any difference. We made the Hermitage, which is also good. I'm very happy about that. Unlocked a new government, totalitarianism. I'm not going to switch to them. Unfortunately, we're unlocking all our governments at once, so if I did want to switch to one, we won't be able to do it for free. Got a musician, which is good. Hopefully we've got somewhere they can go. Trier should definitely build a spaceport. They've been one of our faster builders all this time. Where is our industrial complex? It is there. I want to build them together so that a counter spy can basically protect both of them at once, because they protect the city they're in, not the city, the district they're in, and the district, all the districts next door. Oh, brilliant. Okay. You're not going to play it? Normally play the great works. At least I thought we did. Maybe I was being too impatient. New government, that's fine. I don't want to change government. Oh, we've got a new policy slot. So this gives us +4 influence now instead of +2. Much better. That's why we wanted that. Okay, you can dig us up some uranium. No. We do get this sometimes, especially, I mean, we haven't added as much up to now because you get it more from nations that favour a culture victory. So maybe Saladin's actually thinking of trying to get a culture victory now, although I don't think he's on to a winner. Oh, I see what the problem is. I turned off music because I want it playing all the time and driving everyone mad, because normally I think it plays Swan Lake. I think Tchaikovsky when you build the Bolshoi Ballet, well, the Bolshoi Theatre. So capitalism, oh yeah, another government. Counter spy, I would like to renew that one, please. Going to need it. I'm actually surprised no one's come across yet. Production in Cologne. Right, build a Broadway, please. Oh. Okay, it has to be built on the farm. Oh, sorry, Broadway is a wonder. Sorry, broadcast centre. Build a broadcast centre. That's what I meant. Shed it. University. While they're still vaguely useful. Okay. Not really giving reasons for a lot of these decisions. I hope it kind of makes sense in light of previous ones. I mean, in some cases, I've kind of decided what the cities were for. In other cases, in other cases, not exactly random. I'm just sort of trying to develop the city. So, if a city's quite small, I'll often. There we go. So, one in each. Actually, it looks like they only hold one, so no option there. So the city's quite small. I might build a granary. I might build a sewer in any of them. No, apparently we don't pose a threat anymore. That's worrying. Maybe I need to go and upgrade a few of our defensive units. Still, you never know. Maybe it'll make Philip like us. I sincerely doubt it. There you go, let's go there. Okay. Augsburg. Right, so they're not one of the faster builders. So the faster builders I tend to be setting onto spaceports. Augsburg, I think we'll build a trader. It's got room for more traders. We can always use additional tons of money. Do military academy. And they're not really doing much else. Okay, we have got more economic policies. And we don't seem to have got anything new. Which is interesting. Well, third alternative will give us 4 gold from some things that we definitely have. Don't really have domestic trade routes because we're trying to do... Oh right, we've actually got all trade routes. So I was hoping for stuff from international trade routes. +1 gold per luxury and strategic resource improved at the destination. That sounds more like it. I think that's okay. Much as the light production towards wonders, our production is pretty darn good as it is. Whereas this should give us basically mean that we're rolling in gold. Yeah, so we'll keep up the international trade routes. And we should be making pots of money now. Okay, envoy. Make it as impossible as we can to prevent... Impossible as we can for Tomyris to be able to stop us being suzerain of Zanzibar, Stockholm and Geneva. So we've got her effectively surrounded. And also Valletta, so she can't attack us. I think that's basically every city-state on the continent. So we have a new apostle. Oh yes, they were going to spread the word, weren't they? Okay, apparently they're not quite Catholic yet. Someone just declare war on us? Tomyris, right. Here we go then. Okay, Philip has also declared war on us. Gosh, I'm terrified. Is it going to be Saladin as well? Because that would be funny. Nope, just the two of them. Okay. Instant change of tack in that case. So we need to upgrade all of our units. And... oh, brilliant. So we have successfully disrupted rocketry. Right. We have recruited a great artist. So we'll send him there to, I think, the Hermitage. Might need to move his art around. In fact, can we move some of it now? Where's our art museum? It's not really themed though, is it? What do we have though? We've got religious. Yeah. I'll move one. These are landscapes anyway, so I don't think it makes a lot of difference. Whew. Okay, right, so we definitely don't want to be trading with any of them now. Actually, is there not one of these that wanted us to convert them? I'm just forgetting. Carthage wanted a religious conversion. That should actually be quite easy. We should send our apostle to do it. Okay. Anyway. Okay, apparently we have another one. Let's do... ooh. I'll do Buenos Aires. Not an option. Let's do Valletta. I'm just thinking, let's not send the caravans out too far because they may be attacked. Although Zanzibar should be reasonably safe. And course Saladin we should still be fine with. Okay, so we've probably still got some advantages, so let's sabotage production. Obviously become a little more dangerous now. Where is Carthage? Is my other question. Is there anywhere we can safely reach? No. No. Wait a minute. Where'd the apostle go? You can't go that way. You'll get killed. To head back over here. Okay, you go to, I don't know, Medina. Grief, how many? I suppose we had a lot going to Philip, didn't we, unfortunately. Go to Mecca. Tomyris. We'll just do an awful lot of trading with Saladin. Damascus. No next turn. Right, so first things first, we're going to upgrade everything. Oh, that's interesting. Apparently, that belongs to Tomyris. Oh, well, that would be a nice way to start things off. Right, what's next? Let's see. Right, we've got a number of places here which don't actually even have defensive units, which is going to be a serious potential problem. So let's get them over there first. Ooh, can build a national park. Sorted. Right, so Trier, I would like to start building units again, but they're busy. So I guess we will tentatively press next turn and see who comes up who isn't busy. And get them to start building. No, darn, not enough gold. You're seriously going to tell me that... Oh, cool. I always freak out slightly when I hear that sound. Carthage... Oh, I think Carthage must have become a suzerain. No, so one of our enemies must have become suzerain of Carthage. Fair enough. So that was just them declaring war on us. Okay, Magdeburg. Now has a fully functioning Hansa and can build a destroyer, which is one of our quests, so I'll start doing that. Right, mechanised infantry. They're already moving, that's fine. So I'm going to want to start bombarding this Mycop place. At least take them, if nothing else. We really need to get some defence in these cities though. Okay, something weird has happened there. you should be with that bombard. May as well just create them there, really. Okay, what can you do? Well, we can steal a tech boost, we can disrupt rocketry. Disrupt rocketry, that should be our main thing. Although we are now ahead of Tomyris. But hey, let's stay there. Plus we've got a great opportunity now to... Okay, it doesn't look like we can attack yet. So yeah, I mean, hopefully the war will disrupt her more than us, because we have so many cities. So we can almost be fighting a war with half of our cities, while the rest of the cities get on with pursuing rocketry. Whereas I'm hoping it will disrupt her considerably. We shall see. A bit concerned about the planes. We don't have any planes. I'm thinking maybe we need planes. Still, we shall see. We've still got all the nations we're suzerain over. And they may not have planes either, but they are on our side, so hopefully it gives us something in our favour. Right, you, even though you don't have an encampment, I think I'd better start building at least a machine gun to defend yourself with. Okay. I think that had as much effect as I was hoping. That had way less effect than I was hoping. Right, I don't want you with the medic, I want you with them. I don't actually know what the medic can do. Which is great, considering I'm supposed to be helping people learn to play this game. Clearly I need to look that up. Still got a promotion out of it, so probably worth it. Doesn't look like we're achieving much though. I seem to remember the time when the field cannon would have been very effective. The machine gun doesn't seem to do much against cities. Even the bombard's struggling. I wonder if we really are outmatched now. Still, we've made the next space project. We have landed a human on the moon. Actually, sorry, just thinking. Should we see if there are any military policies that will actually help us. If we don't want to worry too much about science. Less war weariness. It's a discount on unit upgrades, which we got rid of unfortunately. I think I might go with that. It's probably our best option militarily. I wonder if we should really be trying to form an army. It's got to help, hasn't it? Let's be on a tile with a military land unit. Okay. What have you got? Game 1 envoy. Okay, where are we up to? Aachen. Okay, let's launch a Mars habitation. Augsburg. No encampment. Not a lot, really. How about a theatre square? Entertainment complex? That's probably fine. Building next to a shrine, keep the pilgrims entertained. Scene. Right, I would like you to build yourself a machine gun. Choose civic. Space race, please. Space race sounds good to me. Oh no, it's the other one that's got a promotion, isn't it? Right, so if you... Oh, right. Yep, not just yet. You skip your turn. Medic, I have... not totally sure what to do with, although I might bring them over before long. At least they don't actually seem to be in a position to attack our cities yet. You had a promotion, didn't you? No, I thought you did. Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. You have a promotion. Let's see what's going on, really. Oh, nothing now, it's our turn again. Okay, so this is the outline you get when you can make a national park. I think you do generally go to the bottom. I don't think it matters actually. I think we can go to any of these squares, but it will basically seal off this area, but it will be a massive cultural draw. So this is the option. Naturalists are very expensive in terms of faith, but the national parks are pretty good. I don't think I'll try to make another one because we barely managed to find room for one. But if you're going for a culture victory, they can be invaluable. And of course, if you vaguely hope they might manage to shoot them out of the air, but I suppose that's a forlorn hope. If you don't have a religion, which you can choose not to go with religion, then you often genuinely have nothing else to spend your faith on. In which case you may as well build naturalists all over the place. Bountiful lands surround you, how can you ignore them? You transgress Salin's agenda exploitative. Well, that's interesting. Nanotechnology. The space race. Okay, so what I would like to do is... right. So we've gained this. Tourism. I just wonder if there's anything particularly space race related. But apparently not. Okay, we'll stick with the status quo then. So, we might manage to build 2 broadcast centres. However, nuclear fission and stealth technology, we won't, so let's do those. Rapid deployment works for me. I think we must have got a culture boost from something, seeing as we seem to be finishing these off in a single bound. Build a military academy. Might need to start making more units. Right, so I'm going to move you onto there, and you are going to give them a promotion instantly. And you are going to move back onto there and join in with them. And you are going to do a runner. Because you are horribly injured and need to repair. This is the point where I wonder if a medic might be a good idea. What I can do though is maybe form an army. I can form an army. That should be a better option. Okay, machine gun corps. Pillaging as well. Join up. Obviously I'll have to lose one of you when you become an army, but not a problem. Just a bit annoying that we don't seem to be able to have a medic as well. Okay, so again, let's just check for the new ones. Here we go, military first. So that gives us better production. Which would be tempting? 3 airports or 4 entertainment complexes. Well, I don't think I'm going to build either of those, so let's go for globalization because it sounds more useful. Mechanized infantry. I thought I'd already told you to move there. Form an army, remember? Oops. Oh well, never mind. Oh, cool. Promotion. Can they not pillage? Apparently they can't. That's a shame. Okay, fortify until healed. Is that you're constantly being disrupted. Instantly creates a bombard. Okay, what do you do? 2 envoys. Okay, you retire. Let's see if Tomyris is an envoy of anyone. She isn't. Philip's got a couple of lands, but they're not really threatening us. So let's just add a bit more to those 2, just to make sure they carry on attacking Tomyris. Then she might have an interesting piece, even though we're not doing very well. Try moving our troops out, actually. I'm kind of tempted to fight this defensively because I don't know if we're making any headway attacking them. Okay, yeah, just retreat is fine. Bremen. You have built a theatre district. Good work. Build an amphitheatre. Nechen. Military Academy, please. Shingon Corps. Okay, that should help a little. And you just fortify for now. Actually, maybe they haven't developed the coal. Maybe that's why. To make peace yet. So let's at least fortify until healed. Likewise for you. But you can keep firing bullets into them. Maybe we'll have an effect eventually. Right, okay, so we want to get to Carthage, don't we? So you head to Munster. Field cannon. Well, nothing else, we're gaining loads of experience. So apparently this gives us a culture boost rather than a faith boost. So I suppose it does, you know, encourage tourism. Caristo Erdentor. Oh drat, they captured our spy. It's unfortunate, still it's not like she could possibly hate us any more, I mean. So, what can you do? Laventa. Okay, Laventa has a Hansa, which I think is this one. So we'll build a space marine there, just to upset the tourists. Rakedet, fortify until healed, and you take over the defense. Should be fine. Right. So what can you do? You can instantly create a modern anti-tank unit, whereas you can instantly create an infantry unit. Okay, I'm not as keen on the anti-tank unit, so I might keep you and retire the other guy. I can see a use for a modern infantry unit. Ooh. Come on, city-states, this is why I spared you in the first place, so you could fight my wars for me. Oh, there's an anti-tank unit. I mean, it's great, I just haven't seen that much evidence of the enemy using tanks. Although I'm sure they're useful against other heavy armour. Clear fission. Stealth and lasers. Okay, well, Ivory's recommended. Let's do lasers. Lasers are cool. Aha! We have a spaceport. We can launch Mars hydroponics. Go for it. At this rate, we'll only need the 2 because Aachen is almost got it done. Manhattan Project. Well, it's tempting, I have to say. Do I really want us to end up trading nukes there? Choose escape route vehicle. Nope. Egon was killed. So one spy's been captured and the other one's been killed. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay. This really is taking a while. I think 45 for now. That's for you. I guess Tomyris doesn't seem that inclined to actually attack us. She's just sort of sat there defending herself. Philip seems even less inclined to attack us, so I'm not really sure why I should bother. Hopefully she'll get sick of it and want peace at some point. Okay, you go to sleep for now. Okay, she is going to give us stuff in order to make peace. I will accept that. So I think that's transported our units out of their territory, which is unfortunate because that unit is now trapped. Oh well, I suppose it doesn't matter that much as long as we're not at war. The Eiffel Tower. Got a new great person, another great admiral. Don't have a huge amount of use for them really, but you know. Oh, got a granary. Let's get civilized. Okay, so that is actually fantastic because Tomyris has effectively sabotaged herself by attacking us, achieved absolutely nothing, and fortify there. Oh, this is a new spy. Okay, brilliant. In that case, I want you to go and... Oh, actually, let's counter spy now. So who is the other one? Mars Hydroponics. So I want you to go to Leeds so you can counter spy. In case they try to disrupt us. It's fine. Okay, let's upgrade the infantry. I might try and send you over there, and if we still have the mission from Carthage... Oh, hang on, they're still at war with us. I was forgetting Philip's still at war. What can you do? One promotion. Okay, let's bring you over there. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, that is fantastic because I think we are firmly in the lead now. Okay, not firmly in the lead, but we are in the lead in every area. But yeah, we're actually working on the third one now. So, in fact, I think Aachen is only 3 turns away. So I think she's basically sabotaged herself, trying to attack us, gained nothing, and we have got ahead. It's brilliant. You cannot mess with Germany's industrial capacity and scientific know-how. So yeah, the war isn't quite over because we've still got Philip, but he has yet to do anything at all. So I can't even tell we're at war, to be honest. Possibly what I should do is try to become suzerain of someone who's near him, like Jerusalem, and then he might have an incentive to not go to war. On the plus side, train a destroyer is one of their missions, so we'll see. Still going to take us a while? Not to worry. Anyway, we will leave it there, having at least made peace with Tomyris. And yeah, might even gain a science victory next time. We shall see. I'll see you then.